Hey YouTubers, you're here for the piano tutorial of Keane, Somewhere Only We Know. We're going to cover all the basics as well as make sure to stick around for the latter half of the tutorial because we're going to show just how the second and third chords are different from the first. So don't think you can just play that all the way through and you think you're playing it right, but you're not. If you find this video useful, make sure to like it and subscribe. This is our frontier. To note for the introduction here, for our left hand, we're going to be playing A, G sharp, D, E. And that's going to be going along with this right hand up here. It's kind of like an A power chord. A, E, A. So it's going to sound kind of like this. Move your left hand to G sharp. And at that point, take your middle finger off of E. And you're going to play it like this. D, C sharp. So like it's going to sound like this. G sharp, D, C sharp. And then we're going to move our pointer finger back to D at the same time that we move down to D, down here. And then just kind of pick up your right hand here and just play the B octave. So it's like this, just playing a little fast. And then bring your right hand back down to A, E, A. And bring your left hand up to E. This time, to finish off the line, you're going to keep your middle finger on E. Move your thumb and your pinky down to G sharp. And then bring it back up to, so it'll be G sharp, E, G sharp. And then bring it back up to A, E, A. And then just bring your left hand up to A again, and you can play through the introduction again, just like so. I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. So the verse of the song kind of starts off with the same mindset. It's got an A type of chord. Instead of playing like some A power chord, we're going to be playing just a normal A chord. That would be A, C sharp, A. And we're going to take our left hand out because this is for the first verse and we don't use our left hand for the first verse as far as I can tell. So it's going to sound like this. A, C sharp, E. And then move your A, the thumb that's on A, down to G sharp. And then back up to A. And then down to G sharp. So it's going to sound like this. I walked across an empty land. All the while, of course, your middle finger and your pinky will be staying up on C sharp and E at the same time. So after you do that, move it up to B minor. That's B, D, F sharp. So B minor. And usually I take my middle finger off of the F sharp and I use my pinky to play the A along with B, D, and so it's B, D, A. And then you can play down the G sharp. Nice way to finish the line, I think. And then it just repeats again. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So now we're up to the first chorus. And the first chorus, along with the first verse, is very soft. In fact, his voice is falsetto. So instead of being like, you know, oh, simple thing, like that, he's like, oh, simple thing, you know. And it's kind of reflected the same way with the piano as well. So this is the first chord of the chorus. And this would be a F sharp minor. So for this, we'll be playing C sharp, F sharp, A. And then move down to play C sharp minor, C sharp, E, G sharp. And after you kind of hit it a couple times there, and you'll hear in the song, it kind of goes like this, where you move your middle finger from G sharp to A. We do that a lot in this song, you're going to notice. So again, F sharp minor, C sharp minor. Then we're going to move to D. D, F sharp, A. We're going to kind of play with this D a little bit here. We're going to add in some extra notes to make it nice and colorful. As long as you kind of get these key notes in here, as far as how you play it, you'll see it'll just sound right. Sometimes when I play it, I'm like, you know, playing these two notes. Sometimes I just, you'll see. So D again is D, F sharp, A, and the three notes you want to throw in here is B, and then you can hit E, and then make sure with your ring finger you play G sharp here. And we got through the first chorus. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. And once you get through the first chorus, it's going to open up and it's going to become a more grand song with your left hand, etc. So you're going to have to start throwing that back in there again, as if your left-handed needed to play in the song still. So when we jump back into the second verse, we're going to play the same thing we played before. This time we're going to throw our left hand in. We're going to be playing A. Very similar, really, to the introduction. So, A, G sharp, D, E. Pretty simple, just like before. So just kind of watch how this goes. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Remember, also, if you like this tutorial, make sure to click like. I mean, if you're still sticking around this video, you must have liked it, right? But also, please subscribe. And if you have any requests, let us know, because we just want to make some awesome tutorials for you guys. So, until next time, hasta luego.